Hello fellow stampers, I'm Yana Smakula. Welcome back to My Favorite Things YouTube channel. In this video, I'll show you how to create a fun Valentine's Day card featuring the My Favorite Things Cute Conversation stamp set. I started to work on my card by creating a template for the stamping. I did this by die cutting the 3 hearts using Cute Conversation Die-namics 3 times in a panel of scrap cardstock. The 3 hearts dies come connected, so I kept mine this way. I did this to make it easier and faster to die cut the stamped images out later. You can definitely stamp the hearts without the template, but I figured this is going to make it a lot easier to die cut multiple images at once. And it really did save me a lot of time later when I had to align the dies and cut all of these cute little hearts out. I've placed the template in my Mini Misty stamping tool and used it to align the heart stamps from the Cute Conversation stamp set. My plan was to stamp the hearts in 4 different colors of ink. I'd need to stamp 3 hearts in 1 color and would need a total of 12 hearts for this card. With the hearts aligned, I placed a panel of white cardstock in my Misty. I inked the stamps up with the light pink ink and stamped the images onto the panel. I double stamp those to get perfect impressions. I typically like to double and even triple stamp my images, especially if I'm working with solid stamps like these. This gives me better impressions on the paper. Next, I used a light gray ink pad and stamped the second row of hearts on the same panel. Again, I double stamp those to get perfect impressions. I'm going to align a third row of hearts to stamp them in yellow ink. I brought the template back, used it to position the stamps, and then closed the door of my Misty tool to pick them all up at once. Again, I double stamp these to get a bright, vibrant color and even impressions on the panel. Now I just need to stamp one more set of hearts in hot pink ink, and that would finish the stamping part of this video. We have 12 hearts, 3 in 4 different colors. I used the coordinating die to cut these images out in my platinum die cutting machine, and now we are ready to assemble the card. I've placed the hearts on the panel. I have a panel of white cardstock cut to 4 by 5 1/4 inches. I have aligned my panel on the background grid paper and used washi tape to tape it in place to make it easier to have everything centered on the card. The grid lines of the paper pad in the background are very helpful. I'm going to start by adhering the center column of hearts. I'm using foam adhesive squares to foam mount them in place. I have 4 colors, and I've positioned the hearts so that the colors are repeating: light pink, light gray, hot pink, yellow, then light pink, light gray, hot pink, and yellow again, and so on. With the center column in place, I'm going to foam mount the rest of the hearts. This is a very simple card design and one that is easy to replicate and even mass produce. You can easily change the colors of the hearts to make a card a bit more masculine. Just use a mix of blue, green, and gray. With the hearts adhered, I'm going to adhere the panel to A2 white card base using double-sided tape. I've already stamped a sentiment for this card, and I used one that reads, "If I had 100 hearts, they would all belong to you." This sentiment comes from the Smitten by You stamp set from My Favorite Things. I stamped it in black ink on white cardstock and trimmed to a skinny strip, which I in turn foam mounted onto the card. Next, we just need to add a few embellishments. For this, I decided to use silver jewels and combine them with Nuvo drops in white. I scattered a bunch of jewels on the card and used my crystal katana tool as well as glue to adhere them in place. With that done, I added a number of white Nuvo drops, and that finished my card. I set it aside for about 6 hours to let the Nuvo drops dry, and now the card is ready to be gifted. Here's a look at the card I have for you today. I love this simple yet playful design. The card turned out super cute, I think. I hope you enjoyed this video and will give this idea a try. If you do, please share online and tag us on social media. We always love seeing what you guys are making. Subscribe now and do hit that bell icon not to miss any new card making tutorials. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.